Today I want to quickly go over my Google Ads consulting services. So this will be just a quick overview of what you can expect if you purchase consulting from me, Surfside PPC. So I am the one who does all of the consulting calls for Surfside PPC. You could either book 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. So 1 hour is one phone call consisting of 1 hour. It will be an audit. I'll go through your account. I'll go through all my recommendations and basically give you a strategy moving forward. 2 hours can be 1 or 2 phone calls. This is going to be for accounts that are spending a little bit more, looking for a little bit more detailed information, and are really looking into a full deep dive into the account. So we can split this. Basically, you could do a 1 call at the beginning of the month, 1 call at the end of the month, and kind of review how everything performed. Last but not least is 3 hours of Google Ads consulting. So this is 180 minutes. Can be 2 calls, can be 3 calls. I'll help audit your account. I'll go through basically every possible recommendation I can within your account and every single step that I would recommend taking based on the account that you're running. Now, the pricing is $250 for 1 hour, $400 for 2 hours, $550 for 3 hours. With 2 hours and 3 hours, I will actually build a full campaign for you. So if you're interested in getting a campaign built with those 2 packages, I will do that. Once you book directly through here, you'll be taken to a Calendly link where you can book with me. If you go through here, you don't see a time that works for you, just reach out to me through email. We'll get a time scheduled and we'll make sure that we get your consulting call booked. I do require payment ahead of the call, so that is just one detail. I don't accept payments after the phone call, and once you book with me, you are guaranteed a consulting call with Surfside PPC. Okay, what you can expect from the actual consulting call itself. What I will do is I will ask for access to your account. So generally I recommend, if you're doing the 1 hour, a lot of times it's just read-only access. I'm not going to be making any changes in the account. I'm not going to be really doing much actually to change what you're currently doing. With 2 hours and 3 hours, I leave it completely up to you. You can send me either manager access or standard access, and I can actually go through your account, make changes. Obviously, we'll do those changes on the call. I would never make changes without you seeing them if you do book consulting. The goal is to teach you Google Ads. So I want to teach you how Google Ads works, how you can get your campaigns on track, and basically the best steps moving forward. Sometimes it's one small error within a campaign. I can get that fixed pretty quickly. Sometimes it's an overall strategy issue. Sometimes it is, where is traffic going to after the click? Is it optimized? Are we all ready to make sure that this campaign is going to be successful? What I will do is go through all of your conversion actions. I will make sure you have conversion tracking set up correctly. So that is one, I would call it, something that is included alongside your consulting call. Is I will help you set up conversion tracking even for the 1 hour package. So any package you purchase, conversion tracking is one of the most important parts of Google Ads. So I want to make sure your conversions are tracked properly. You're not double counting everything. Your conversion values look like they are accurate, and just to make sure that you are getting that data into your account. That's usually where I start. From there, I will go through your campaigns that you're currently running. I will give you a campaign strategy depending on the type of account that you're running. So whether you're lead generation, e-commerce, the type of company you are, I will give you an exact strategy for you. Different types of campaigns that I may recommend you running depending on your business type. From there, we will also create a campaign, especially for the 2 and 3 hour packages. I will get your ad groups organized, making sure that you have everything structured exactly how it should be. I will make sure that your landing pages will give you recommendations for landing page optimizations if you need them. So if I do see, hey, these are 10 different landing pages I would recommend, that is something that will be included as part of your consulting as well. Not me creating the landing pages, but me giving you recommendations for landing pages and showing you some examples that you could basically copy that would generally lead to a much higher conversion rate. I will go through all of your ad groups. I will go through within your ad groups the actual keywords that you are targeting. So the match types you're using for the keywords, bidding strategy, so best practices for newer campaigns, best practices for campaigns that are getting a lot of conversion data. So that's ultimately our goal, is how do we get you from brand new account or struggling account to an account that is getting consistent conversion data and really is ROI positive. That's ultimately the goal that we want to get to. So for a small investment, if you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on Google Ads every month and you plan to spend, $30,000, $50,000 or more on Google Ads in a yearly period, then having a consulting call can help you kind of view everything that's going on within your account. Even smaller accounts, I've done consulting calls for people that are spending $2,000, $1,000 a month, not huge budgets, and basically just trying to get things on track and get the most out of that budget. So It's very easy to waste money in Google Ads. I've seen it a lot through the consulting that I've done. I've also seen a lot of really well set up accounts, things that are performing really well. But what we'll do is just make sure that your keywords, you're targeting the correct keywords. If I think there are opportunities for better keywords, I will make sure I do keyword research for you. This is also part of the consulting as well. I will look at your ads. So I will look at your assets, make sure those are all optimized and you're following the best practices that I would recommend. And basically from there, our main goal is to get your campaign on track, to get things working well for you. And as part of consulting, if you do have any questions about Google Ads, you can always follow up with me, ask me a question. Hey, what do you think about this strategy? Hey, do you mind taking a quick look at my account and just seeing what's going on in the account? And ultimately what you're trying to do is we're trying to just make these small improvements over time so that we can get consistent performance in, for Google Ads where the costs are always rising, where the strategies can potentially change, and where it could be very challenging, especially for newer accounts. So this is an overview of my Google Ads consulting services. If you have any questions, just go to surfsideppc.com/consulting. That is where you can book with me. You can purchase, you can schedule, and I can have you on the calendar probably as soon as tomorrow, depending on my availability. So go to surfsideppc.com/consulting now. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for even considering doing consulting with Surfside PPC.